On 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And now that we're in the middle of the schedule, Clark, how does a team stay focused? It must be tough to stay sharp when things aren't going great.
Well, I think you need a combination of a coaching staff and team leadership that's able to work together and get you through some of the bumpy spots, which every team is going to have. Keep everybody pulling and working in the same direction. Don't get too high or too low, and stay focused on the process of getting better consistently.
Noah with the block. Outside Rose. Boozer kicks to Dang. Two points. That one goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The shot by Kobe, no good. Now the Bulls with it. 4-point game. And it's Korver off the drive. Dang with it. Guarded down by Lamar Odom. The tray. And Kyle Korver hits from deep. Korver's got 5 now.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
Rose against Fisher. Inside. It's stolen by Korver. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Pass to Boozer. Over Bryant. And there's Carlos Boozer on the assist by Korver.
Nice dime there. Put it right where it needed to be.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Artest, good.
Hey, you don't often see the quick release from Artest, but that time he showed it to you.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. I asked what the strategy was going to be for stopping the 7-foot Spaniard, Pau Gasol. Coach said, I don't want anything to come easy for him. I want us to collapse on him inside and make him work twice as hard for every stat point tonight. So there you have it. Coach is hoping to plan and make Gasol sweat a little. Back over to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Now here's Rose. Following the miss by Kobe Bryant. It's tipped. It's stolen by Odom. Jacks up a 3. Artest, good. 6 points for him.
Artest looked comfortable letting it fly. He's more than serviceable from the three-point line.
Here's Rose. And he makes good on the layup.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Odom. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And I love how Odom stretches the floor. They're always ready to shoot from distance when the defense isn't focused.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power. Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
So it's the Lakers now after the Bulls pick up 2. Kobe's shot is off.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Pass to Noah. Back to Rose. Noah with a screen on Fisher. Rose finds Noah. And no good that time. Gasol with the defensive effort. Boozer passes to Rose. His 3-pointers off the mark. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 6. That one falls.
Slicing them up. Kobe so slick on the drive.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Taj Gibson's checked in for Boozer. Brewer comes in for Luol Deng. Keith Bogans, he's checked in for Kyle Korver. And it's Watson in for Derrick Rose. Noah's shot is off.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Blake passes to Barnes. Yes, and it's Blake picking up the assist.
Great job using the pick and roll to create that opportunity. Basketball 101 right there.
And Shannon Brown picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Bulls making a switch here. Ashen checked in.
Checking into the lineup for your Bulls, number 3, Omer Ashen.
1:21 left in the first quarter. Here is Bogans. Shot clock at 6. Asik with the bucket.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Now here's Brown. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Rising up, firing with confidence.
Bulls have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Here's Vujacic, and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to Los Angeles. And Brewer kicks to Bogans. Screen by Asik, and Watson has it in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And whenever Watson gets the rock beyond the three-point arc, you can't allow him any space. I mean, this is a guy who can make you pay from there.
Now Vujacic, still scoreless. Count it.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Bulls lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Pass to Gasol. Over Boozer. And Pau Gasol, the bucket on the assist by Brown.
Oh, yeah, he can operate outside the paint, too. Gasol adjusts his shot for the mid-range game, too.
Barnes against Gibson. Here is Bogans. Screened by Boozer. Bogans passes to Boozer. And Boozer throws it down.
Just a passing clinic.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's Blake. He's covered by Watson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Bogans. And it goes down 2 points. And now a 6-point Bulls lead. And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Jackson's checked in for Keith Bogans.
Third in points allowed. And they're top half of the league in field goal percentage. And patience has been one of their better virtues.
You pointed out their top 3 ranking in points allowed. Opponents have to match their effort on defense because they know their own points are going to be hard to come by. Here's Barnes. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
side, Jackson. To the paint. Here's Boozer. And Boozer throws it down.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Boozer rising up with confidence there and powering it home.
Pass to Vujicic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Vujicic has got his second bucket of the night.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Watson inside. Guarded by Blake. Watson's shot is good. And the Bulls lead by 6.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively. He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Pass to Brewer. And Clark, we're seeing a lot of teams around the league employing the small ball approach. Do you see that catching on?
I think it will, Kevin. The 3-ball is here to stay. I mean, that does tend to favor more skilled and mobile players, the ability to knock down threes and space the floor. If you can also add some size, though, then I think you've got a pretty lethal combination.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. For the Bulls, Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Brewer. Korver comes in for Jackson. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for C.J. Watson. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Lamar Odom, he's checked in for Barnes. Artest comes in for Brown. Kobe's checked in for Sasha Vujicic. And Fisher subbed in for Steve Blake. That's good from Gibson. Lakers trail by 7. It's tipped. Odom against Boozer. Right side, Kobe. Kobe from deep.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Rose looking around. Gibson. Yes. And it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 3rd assist on the night. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Odom. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Odom's got 5 points so far. Here's Rose. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
1:52 left here in the second. Boozer kicks to Korver. Pass to Noah. For 3, Gibson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight to give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
Rose in the post, covered by Artest, and the wide-open shot from Rose. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Hey, if Rose can hit that shot, those driving lanes just get wider.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Let's give a warm Chicago welcome to your Buffalo.
Dang is checked in for the Bulls. Brewer comes in for Taj Gibson. The Lakers also with the sub, Derek Carricker. He's checked in for Pau Gasol. .106 left to play here in the half. Fisher against Rose. Pass to Bryant. A strong finish inside by Kobe Bryant.
Well, that's just a demonstration of terrific ball skills from Kobe. Avoided the defender and gets it to fall inside.
Dang for three. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Fisher finds Bryant. Kobe in close.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Rose dishes to Dang. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lamar Odom. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
19 seconds left in the first half of the game. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Good job in the second quarter. I think just playing smash-mouth basketball, pounding it in the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
That one misses for Brewer.
The free throw line's a great way to see how confident a player's feeling.
Artest on the wing. Shoots over Korver. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Artest's got 8 points. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Chicago up by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
We've got second half action. For you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down. Down to the last possession. Gasol trying to free himself up. The shot by Bryant, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Korver bounce pass. Dang for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Dang's got the first basket of the third quarter for Chicago. Outside Bryant. Oh, power move by Kobe.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Rose passes to Boozer. Back to Rose. Pass to Noah. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Dang with the bucket.
Yeah, you got to run Dang off that three-point line. He's superb at knocking down the triple thanks to that fast release.
Here's Odom. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Bulls leading by 8. Here's Rose.
Oh, my goodness! Come on now.
There's the killer two-handed slam.
You know, with top-flight ball handling skills, Derrick Rose can get really creative scoring the rock.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. We'll get a moment now to view the league's stingiest defenses. The Bulls third, the Lakers in fifth.
And we're getting to watch two of the NBA's great defensive teams. I mean, very difficult to score as they both contest every shot.
Lakers trail by 10. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Kobe. That one wide left.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Outside for our test over Dang. Los Angeles with another miss. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Artest. Poked loose. For Los Angeles, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. 5 on the clock. Back to Gasol. Over Rose. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Pau Gasol.
You know, Gasol isn't just a low post threat. He also possesses a reliable jumper.
Artest against Rose. Outside Boozer. Lots of room. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Boozer's got the lead up to 10 now for Chicago. The Lakers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. From outside the arc. Odom, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Outside Dang. Back to Rose. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. A three-pointer, no good. And so Fisher will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 10-point game. To the middle, here's Odom. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And that's now 7 points for Lamar Odom. Now Chicago's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And this is how lethal Rose can be on offense, and it's because of that high motor he possesses.
So Phil Jackson has decided to take a timeout here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Brewery's checked in for Chicago. And then for Los Angeles, Sasha Vujacic is checked in for our test, and Steve Blake is subbed in for Derek Fisher. Stolen by Boozer. Pass to Rose. Outside Boozer. Back to Rose. Launches a 3. Odom grabs the board. Lakers trail by 10. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter of the game. Blake misses. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Noah dishes to Boozer. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. That's 12 points for Carlos Boozer.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
Pass to Kobe. Puts one up from 19. Again, the miss by the Lakers.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Rose. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
On the wing, Bryant. He's covered by Dang. The shot by Kobe, no good.
Rough quarter for him. They may have to start looking at somebody else to get the ball to.
Rose finds Dang. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Boozer, and he banks in the layup. Boozer's got 14 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And they get it. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Well, Kobe typically looks to score first, but that doesn't take away from how good a passer he is.
Here's Rose. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And there has been no answer for him defensively.
Here's Vujacic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for Chicago. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. The fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Chicago with the ball. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Screened by Boozer. Bogans kicks to Gibson. And Watson has it in the corner. Over Blake. Watson's shot is off.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
Gasol screen. Here's Vujacic. Good on the triple. Vujacic has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Lakers.
Big make from Vujacic. When he's hitting his perimeter shots, simply adds another dimension to this offense.
On the wing, Brewer. Down low. And there's Carlos Boozer on the assist by Brewer. Brewer's got his 3rd assist on the night. Lakers trail by 15. Brown outside. The 3 from Barnes. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Gasol screen to the inside and finished off by Gasol.
Exactly what you want to see from Pau Gasol. I mean, being aggressive and attacking the rim.
The Bulls leading by 16. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. For the Bulls, Joakim Noah is checked in for Gibson, and Derrick Rose is subbed in for C.J. Watson. And the Lakers also making a change. Ryan's checked in. Boozer passes to Rose. Noah high post. He's up against Gasol. To the paint, here's Boozer, and Boozer throws it down.
And Boozer is a gifted scorer. Between his jumper and low post moves, he's a major problem.
Looking to get back on track here, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Ronnie Brewer.
Seeking out the contact inside.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Chicago leading by 17. Rose dishes to Noah. Outside Rose. Back to Noah. Pass to Boozer. Shot clock at 5. Over Barnes. And it comes off the front of the rim.
very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Gasol, a screen on Rose. Blake passes to Gasol and finished off by Gasol.
Boy, as a pick-and-roll partner, you couldn't have a better guy than Pau Gasol. He's got great length, excellent hands, and a nice touch.
Here's Rose, and finished off by Rose.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Good! Lays it right in there.
Boy, he's doing all he can to keep them in this game. He still has not missed.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. So for the Bulls, Deng comes in for Ronnie Brewer. And it's Korver in for Keith Bogans. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. And he was real calm during the time. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. And some changes here for the Lakers. Lamar Odom, he's checked in for Barnes. Artest comes in for Sasha Vujacic. And Fisher subbed in for Steve Blake.
Certainly knows how to get to the line. Boozer using that size of his to his advantage.
And there's the call on Derek Fisher. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Noah with it. On the wing, Deng. Defended by Fisher. Stolen by Artest. And yeah, it's good.
Ron Artest, a willing passer, does a good job that time of surveying the floor and making the right play.
Rose against Artest. Strong move off the glass.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Shoots it. Had the space there, but it's offline.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
1:27 left in the game, and he makes that one.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
Most definitely. I mean, even though you see opponents outside of your conference only twice a year, you still don't want to have that feeling of being swept.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Derrick Rose.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Kurt Thomas, he's checked in for Noah. Gibson comes in for Boozer. Ronnie Brewer's checked in for... Luol Deng. And it's Watson in for Kyle Korver. Takes the 3, and down goes the 3.
3-point field goal.
They led the game at 1 point by 20. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here is Brewer. Let's lose a three. That shot no good. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they